Now let's check back in with Court Klopping and get an idea of what we need to know about for today. Court?
Well, Julia, what you need to know today is that fire danger is elevated. We're tracking strong winds and dry conditions overhead, and I do want to get straight to that red flag warning and show you where that is in effect. That's for the valley through 5 p.m. today. Gusts out of the north up to 45 miles an hour will be possible in the valley. Stronger gusts are possible in the foothills and Sierra throughout the day. Humidity down to below 20% is likely along I-5, so that's what's going to result in the very elevated fire danger conditions. So a red flag warning in effect for the valley through 5 p.m. A wind advisory in effect through 4 p.m. for the foothills and Sierra. Gusts up to around 55 miles an hour out of the northeast are possible. We've already seen some areas. The Jarbo Gap Weather Station reporting gusts up to 65 miles an hour overnight. Sustained winds there up to 45 miles an hour. Most of these areas could see gusts or sustained winds up to 40 miles an hour today. Temperatures this morning, we're starting out in the 50s right now. For the valley, we're seeing 40s to lower 50s in the foothills, 20s to 30s in the mountains early on today. Those downslope winds keeping us much warmer overnight. Now, at the moment, sustained winds up to 17 miles an hour out of the north in Red Bluff. We are still tracking very strong sustained winds over 40 miles an hour at the Jarbo Gap Weather Station. The latest gust there, 53 miles an hour, just between 4:30 and 5:30 a.m. So strong winds early on today. Those winds staying strong through the day. Gusts in the valley potentially up to 40 miles an hour. Right now, what we're projecting is gusts up to around 35 miles an hour. Meanwhile, gusts 40 to 60 miles an hour are possible in those areas of the canyons. Those winds continue into this afternoon, but diminish for the valley tonight, and then we'll continue to see gusty winds for those foothill and canyon areas early Tuesday before those areas see a drop off in the winds for Tuesday afternoon into the evening. Satellite and radar, we're showing you clear skies overhead right now. That is not expected to change much today, so you'll want the sunglasses on your way out the door. Meanwhile, what we're going to be seeing moving forward, we've got high pressure parked overhead, but low pressure off to our southeast, and these are interacting to give us these gusty north winds for today. Now that low pressure is going to slide down to the south further as we head into the forecast this evening and tomorrow. That allows those pressure gradients to loosen up a little bit and lighter winds on the way. High pressure, though, staying fairly strong over our region, keeping the storm track to our north through the week. Wednesday, a slight chance for maybe some showers close to the Oregon border. High pressure then staying very strong as we move into the weekend with just some showers spilling into the far northern zones Friday. And then take a look at this, Julia. We finally have some wet weather potentially dropping down into our region as we head into Sunday. Low pressure moving into the Pacific Northwest, breaking down that ridge. Temperatures this afternoon ending up in the 50s to mid 60s in the northern mountains with mostly sunny skies. We'll see mostly 50s in the Sierra and southern Cascades today. Foothill areas expected to see upper 50s to mid 60s for your Monday afternoon. And if you're in the valley today, it is low 70s across the board. Sustained winds potentially up to 25 miles an hour out of the north. So get ready. It is going to be very warm and very windy. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. 71 degrees for Chico today with mostly sunny skies. 68 degrees on Tuesday and not as windy. We will see breezy north winds developing Wednesday and Thursday. Could see some of those lingering into Friday as well, with temperatures cooling down back into the low 60s by Friday. Reading, you'll see low 70s for Monday and Tuesday, mid to high 60s on Wednesday, mid 60s Thursday with low 60s Friday, and then getting a little cooler this weekend with mid 50s and that chance for showers moving back in on Sunday.